That's young Mr. Arliss there, one of our apprentice. So I'm just letting him crack some of the cylinder head bolt. Now what you want to do, you want to just give each one a crack. And after we'll use the speed gun or one of the ratchet, air ratchet, and turn them out. So just crack it, make sure it's open. So here, I'm going to show Mr. Arliss how to do this properly, how to position himself, because he's cracking the bolts, but he's not cracking them properly, and he's not using the tool correctly, and he's not positioning himself correctly. So look, first thing, you have to get balance. Hold on. So you have to balance. You see my foot? Balance. And then you need maximum leverage. See? Balance yourself. Put one foot out. Because let's say the socket breaks or the nut suddenly pulls, you still can keep your balance, right? So hold it firm, right? And now you have to put your body weight, shift your body weight into this hand, right? And hold, not let go, not there, as far as possible out, so you have maximum leverage, and you transfer your weight over here through your hand and push. You see how easy to pull this time? Yeah? Big difference, yeah? No, look, now you have to change the position now. Look, see this bolt? It shift position. So it's more difference in your position, right? So you want to put back out this leg a little bit. Just turn back a little bit like that. And still look, you still want to see this point in your hand? You want to get it up, so you want to use the full muscle, right? Come back a little bit, right? So this hand stretch now, yeah? But now you hold a firm grip there, and you have a sensitivity here. If you feel it's going to slip here, you know you have to ease up, right? So you want to develop that sensitivity while you're growing. So now, you don't want it down there where you're going to jump in something. A little clearance, but you want to keep it level. And now, drop your shoulder a little bit, come back a little bit, drop your shoulder a little. And now you use your whole body weight to maximum power, right? Go.
Yes.
Yeah. See how easy pull now? Yeah, transfer your power in there, right? Another one. And when we say one crack, it means just one turn. After we use it, you're going to turn it out. Position, remember all the time you have to adjust yourself, right? Okay. No, look, something important. Come a little bit closer. You see? See right there? Now you're in a different position. What happened? Now your hand is in this metal. So if your hand slip here, for whatever reason, you're going to get a gash right here. You're going to the hospital, right? So you want to take a safer position. So better you bring your hand around on this side, right? Change position. Now what happened? Stop, let go. You want to change position, right? But what happened? Now you don't have enough. So now we're going to adjust the tool to fit the circumstance. So now we need an extension just to up the tool a little bit, right? So now, with this extension, the ideal is to use it without the extension, but circumstance means you have to use the extension. So now, you can position wherever. Which one was you pulling just now? Which one was you pulling just now? Right. So what's the difference now? Come a little bit closer. Come in close, close, close. What's the difference now? You see, your hand cleared this dangerous metal. Why? We don't really want to waste time to go strip every little small thing, right? So the easiest thing is to put in an extension. Now you change the position. Now you can position yourself now. Come back, put this leg a little bit. All the time, look, all the time you want in that firm position, right? So this leg stopping it from slide, this one holding the pole. Now you can transfer all your weight over into this end, right? Right. You see how easy you crack now?
Yeah.
When you're cracking these bolts, you don't want to make too much of a big turn just because of your positioning, right? Balance back your foot, right? So crack it. Okay, you want to stop there, right? Because if you go too far, it's going to change your balance on your feet. You see?
Yeah.
Try go around further. You see? Now you want to fall, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to fall. So what you want to do, you want to keep it just to a minimum turning radius. So like there, come back, there, and finish crack the rest of them. Remember the dangerous metal, don't forget, right? One crack, good. You can change to the next one. Remember, we're going to use it here, so I'm going to turn it off. But listen, the reason why we're cracking it, because we don't have enough space to put the big impact on. Zoom, right? So that's why we have to crack it manually, and not just that, you want to feel if any of them is loose. Because we're disassembling the engine, so we're checking every step for every problem. So now when we're putting these bolts, we want to see if any of them wasn't tightened properly, because that's going to make a problem with the gasket, warp head, different result from those bolts not tightening properly. So one of the things you're feeling for is when you put it and you position yourself, did it just move freely? Or did you have to put a lot of power in it? You see, that's telling you if it was tightened or if it was loose. Okay, you can finish full number. No, come up, look more to the head, right? Good. Okay, so you have it down. We're showing many different techniques I showed just now. How to keep its balance, how to position the tool, how to get maximum power in the direction that he's pulling, how to use the tool in the correct way, how to also be safe, because you don't want to be pulling stuff and cutting up your hand. All different kind of problem can occur. So that's a big lesson for him. Just giving him that short demo how to remove the cylinder head bolts. What did you learn just now from that little demo?
I learned you should always keep your hand firmly on the tool, and it's very important to keep your balance and to have your feet firmly. And to make sure you crack the bolt all the way, and you shouldn't have anything stopping you from pushing that tool all the way.
Right, and also transfer your body weight because you're using this weight in your body to also put pressure on the tool, right? Plus the muscle in your foot. So you're using your whole body. Your body become an extension of the tool, right? So now I'm positioned that I'm balanced, but now I can transfer the entire of my body weight into the tool, not just my, if I go like this, then I'm using just my muscle here, right? But when I'm there, I'm transferring everything over in there, right? But at the same time, over time you develop sensitivity in your feet, right? So now I can feel if this leg start to slip, I have to back up, right? If I'm trying to crack it and I find this leg now coming off the ground and it not moving, then that means we have to get some more power. So what we need to do is change the breaker bar. So remember I was telling you, if I'm putting power there, and now I'm off this feet coming off the ground, that means, we need some more power, we need some more leverage. So now we have to adjust the tools. So here, we have a taller breaker bar. So I can still keep the same position, but now I'm getting a little bit more leverage. So another time we can get into the discussion, the science behind it. Okay? Foot pound torque and squaring and so on. Right? But with this extra leverage, it will allow me to pull the same bolt in the same position, because it's not every car is open like this, where you have all this open space. Some car, you might just have this amount of room to work with. So you have to get the bolt pulling back. Yeah?